This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, discounted prices, miniaturemarket.com.
Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. This past week, I took a look at Unlock. This is the new escape room puzzle style game from Space Cowboys. They released a new downloadable print and play of the system, the tutorial, and a mini system which is half as long as all of the new ones that are coming out are going to be. And so I went through that, showed you how it worked with the tutorial, and then gave you my thoughts on the system. So go check that out if you're interested in puzzle style or escape room games coming from a huge well-known publisher like Space Cowboys. The next one is Ulm. This is a 60-minute Euro style game for 2 to 4 players where you're going around and trying to collect sets of cards and you're going down the river. There's all different ways to go, different paths of victory, but a very interesting way that you select your actions, and one I enjoyed quite a bit. The next one was Fantasy Baseball. This is a game where you're drafting fantasy characters and you're matching up different icons and such to try to either win something that week, or you're trying to go up a long-term stat track which will give you points depending on what place you are in each of those at the end of the game. There's also special abilities you can use. It's a fun game there. I did a Kickstarter preview for a new way to transport your board games. It's called Board Game Truck, and they have 3 different styles of bags, some that hold 1 game, some that hold 2 or 3, and then one that holds like 5 or 6 and straps on like a backpack called the Tank. So check out that review or a preview because it's live on Kickstarter right now. And I also did a rule school for Fantasy Baseball. So if you want to learn how to set up and play the game without having to read the rules at all, you can check out my rule school for Fantasy Baseball, a game that I also reviewed this week and just talked about. Well, just want to let you guys know we're going to be having some year-end style updates with you for my channel. It's been almost a year since my season 4 Kickstarter ended, and so I'm going to be giving you some summaries coming forward in the next couple weeks, because in about a month I'm going to be launching season 5 for 2017, be my 5th year of doing videos. So keep your eyes out. I'm going to be putting some promo cards up, some sneak peeks over the next coming weeks on Twitter and Facebook, so keep your eyes out for that. We'll see you next week.
This video was sponsored by Miniature Market's Review Corner. The Review Corner features podcasts, video, and written game reviews by gamers for gamers. Miniature Market, the online gaming superstore. Thousands of board games, discounted prices. Check them out at miniaturemarket.com. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for backing me on Kickstarter, making this season become a reality. I'd like to especially thank those here that have backed me at the credit level. Now, these video reviews are also available by audio on our podcast. It's the intros and the final thoughts on GameBoyGeek.com. Click podcast.